anniversary is a time to celebrate the joys of today, the memories of yesterday, and the hopes of tomorrow. This is a quote by an unknown author. I would like to think the author of this quote was fortunate enough to have a long, joyous marriage. I personally know one couple who has experienced 63 wonderful years together, my parents. On January 28, 1948, Darrell Clemens Boatwright married Carolyn Sue Johnson. Today, they are celebrating their 63rd wedding anniversary, and I am so glad that all of us can take part in their celebration. In 1948, Darrell was 20 years old and Carolyn was 19. They were two very different people. I'm sure you've heard the saying, opposites attract. Well, Darrell and Carolyn were complete opposites in many ways. Darrell was raised with 17 brothers and sisters. Carolyn was an only child. Darrell did not graduate high school because he had to start to work to help support his large family. Carolyn graduated high school and attended business school. Their personalities were completely different. Darrell was easygoing and fun-loving. Carolyn had a serious side and was all business. However, these two opposites fell in love and were married on January 28, 1948. They had a simple wedding ceremony in Alma, Georgia, with family and a few friends in attendance. After the honeymoon, well, that's when the marriage really begins. Because of their different backgrounds, they had to learn to adapt to each other. They have always said it wasn't easy, but love carries you through anything. Darrell helped Carolyn's father on the farm. Carolyn's father owned a boat factory and was the owner of a lake recreation center. Carolyn helped her mother, Jewel, at the recreation center. Darrell and Carolyn lived with Carolyn's parents. All of you husbands out there, could you live with your in-laws in the same house? Well, Darrell and Carolyn did just that, and everyone got along very well. Darrell and Carolyn raised 3 children, Carol Boatwright Wiles, Darrell Boatwright Jr., and Legina Boatwright White. They're 3 little angels, or at least I hope they thought we were. Darrell and Carolyn were wonderful parents. They taught us manners, loved us, and took wonderful care of us. We could not have asked for better parents. We had a lot of fun as a family, with camping trips, vacations to Daytona Beach, and of course we spent a lot of time at the lake. Darrell and Carolyn have been very supportive of each other. They know life has its ups and downs. They have both lost parents, and Dad has lost siblings. They were there for each other during these times, showing love and support to each other. Darrell and Carolyn are in their early 80s, and they are enjoying their senior years. They really enjoy their grandchildren, which I have so richly blessed them with. My brother and sister have blessed them with the feline and canine version of grandchildren. They enjoy spending time together. They cook together, watch TV, and enjoy fishing. Of course, they are not as young as they used to be, and both have learned to accept the changes that come with old age. Darrell can't hear as well, so he can't hear when Carolyn fusses at him. I guess that's a good thing, after being together so long. I want to thank you for allowing me to share with you the life and love of Darrell and Carolyn. This is a very special day for my parents. It is a momentous occasion to celebrate 63 years of marriage. They have set a shining example of what love and marriage is all about. Mom and Dad, happy anniversary. I love you, and I hope you experience many more years of love and happiness. Thank you.